I can tell you're sleeping, huh? Do we want to put them on the side? Probably let's put them in the back. I think they're going to just lay down the most time. They will for a little bit, and then they'll find their own thing. Arms in the air. Take a deep breath in. Engaging the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, lifting tall. And as we do a forward fold, bend at the hips. Crown of the head's length is going down to the ground as you're looking at those knees. Deep breath in, reverse one, come all the way back up. Inhale. And exhale down into prayer. To our heart. Deep breath in, to the top. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Come up to the front of your mats. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale, down to a prayer. Deep breath in again, one more time, all the way to the top. Exhale to a forward fold. And this time we'll go into a push-up position. From our push-up position, let's go into a downward dog position. And we're going to take that right leg, we'll kick it back. And then we'll draw that leg all the way front until we are framing that foot. So all the way up to the front into that runner's lunge. From that runner's lunge, let's go ahead and drop that knee all the way down. We'll flatten the dorsal part of our foot down into our mat. So we come up into a modified high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Engage the quadriceps, start to lean a little forward. Engage those hips as well. Let it all out. One more time, deep breath in, you got to balance. As you slowly start to exhale, start to bring the hands down to the mat. We'll flip the toes, we'll lift the knee, drawing the leg all the way up to that forward fold. Take a deep breath in, reverse one, come all the way back up. And then into a prayer. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Downward dog, exhale. This time our left leg, we'll kick it back. And then we'll draw that leg all the way forward until you are framing that foot. I got it. And then we'll drop that knee down, flatten the toes into our mat, getting a little lunge into this position. We'll come up into that high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. Lifting tall, engaging the quads one more time. Exhale, we'll come down into our lunge. We'll ground the toes into the mat, lift the knee, draw the leg all the way forward to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And exhale down to a prayer. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift this time. Try to get the crown of the head to go forward, being straight. Now bow the shoulders up, making a straight line as you balance on the ball of your foot and your heel. Forward fold. Going into a push-up position. Into a downward dog. Let's take that right leg, we'll kick it back. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward until you frame that foot. This time come up into our high lunge. From our high lunge, take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Hold the position, 3 breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in, As you let the breath out, we'll draw the leg all the way up into a volcano, engaging the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, lift up tall, and a little baby back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, back into our prayer, exhaling all the breath. Deep breath in one more time, all the way to the top, and forward fold. Going back into a half lift. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Downward dog. Left leg this time, kick it back. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward. So framing that foot. And then come up into a high lunge, engaging the quadriceps and that belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Remember, all the weight's going to be on that back foot. There's hardly any weight in the front foot. You got a slight 90 degrees or greater bend in that knee. As you let the breath out, we're going to come all the way up into our volcano, engaging the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, into a little baby back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Remember, we're not bending really into the back portion of it. Tilt the pelvis forward, engage the glutes as you reach for the back itself, so you're not putting all the weight in the lower part of your back. Deep breath in, see elongation. Deep breath out, back into our prayer, exhaling all the breath. Deep breath in all the way to the top. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into a push-up. This time, chaturanga, hover. Hover. Hover, David. For dog. Flip over, and then, if you can, off the thighs, off of the shins, engage those dorsals into the mat itself. Take a deep breath in. As you let the breath out, into our downward dog. Into our downward dog, we're going to take that right leg. Actually, we're going to go into our hero pose, so go ahead and draw the knees down into the mat. Touch the toes. Fist width apart on the thighs. Going into hero. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just relax the quadriceps while you're in this position. Let the breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. The toes can touch or not, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and sit back and relax. Line the crown of the head with the coccyx bone. Deep breath in, letting it all out. Slowly starting to come out of position. We're going to take the right leg off to the side to about a 90-degree angle. Take the left hand, goes onto the hips. Right hand's going to go into that thigh to open up the hips a little bit more. And we're going to start to stretch that groin. Start to lean into it and look to the left. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly letting it all out. We'll slowly start to come out of the position. This time we'll extend the leg going into our crescent moon. Keeping the leg straight, either of the toes can touch down to the ground if you're flexible enough, or the toes can lean back into the shin. Depends on how you want to work this. Left side comes up. The right hand will slide down the leg as you go into your crescent moon. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Look past the middle finger, left middle finger up to the sky. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Stretches those obliques, stretches that hamstrings. Let it all out. Feel the depth of the stretch. Breathe into the stretch. And breathe out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll slowly start to come on out of the position, back into our kneeling pose. The left side, 90-degree angle. Right hand onto the hips. Left hand is going to go onto that thigh to open it up just a little bit wider. You may want to get a wider stance if you want to. Depends on how flexible you are. And then start to lean into that position. Look past the right shoulder blade. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As we let the breath out, we'll slowly start to stretch the legs straight. The left hand's going to go up on that thigh. Right hand up in the air into a little C. Press it in. Looking past the right middle finger. Your wrist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we'll slowly start to come on out of that position. Good. And back to our kneeling pose. Going into our hero. Relax. Should be easier, right? Go back into your hero pose. Feels a lot better. Lining the crown of the head. Coccyx bone. Relax. Letting it all out. Ground those toes into the mat. Hands will go back down into the mat, into our downward dog position. We'll take that right leg, kick it back. And we're going to open up the hips. Go ahead and point the belly button to the right hand side, looking up underneath that armpit to the sky, letting it all out. Deep breath in. See bird's nest. Letting it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Open up those hips. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, we're going to go back into our three-legged dog. Line the hips with the ground, parallel. Draw the leg all the way forward. Framing that foot. Come up into our high lunge. Exhale. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the left arm's going to go forward. The right arm's going to go over to the side. Just do a little twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look past the right thumb. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, arms are parallel with the ears. Crown of the head's perpendicular. Draw the leg all the way up into the volcano. Engage the quadriceps, knees, glutes, lifting tall. Let it all out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, going into our prayer. Reverse and arms up in the air again. And forward fold. Then into a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Thighs off the mat if you can. Engage those quadriceps, engage those glutes. Try not to bow in the lower part of your back. And then downward dog. Left leg, kick it up. And then over to the right, opening up those hips. Let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I think I'm going to go around and do some adjustments here. I don't see this pose being done correctly. So, bend the knee. You got it? Then open up your hip like that. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to get that belly button to face that way. Draw the leg in just a little bit more. It doesn't need to be like kicking out. And then it's like this. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, We're going to slowly start to line the hips back into our three-legged dog, and we'll draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot. Come up into that high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. You'll get there. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the right hand's going to go forward. Left hand's going to go back. Look past the left thumb. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Remember, most of the weight's in that back foot. There's hardly any weight in the front foot. When you're doing the stance properly, let it all out. Come back to the center. Arms parallel with the ears. Let's draw the legs all the way into a volcano. Engaging quadriceps, knees, those glutes. Lifting tall. Let it all out. Deep breath in one more time. So let the breath out. Hands come back into our prayer. Arms come back up. Forward fold. We haven't done our sun salutations in a long while, have we? So let's go into our push-up position. Chaturanga. Hover. Upward dog. Inhale. Exhale to a downward dog. Right leg. Kick it back. Draw the leg all the way forward. Lean the foot. And then the left leg all the way up to a forward fold. Reverse swan. Come all the way back up. And as we exhale, back into our prayer starting position. Deep breath in all the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into a push-up position. Chaturanga. Exhale all the breath. Upward dog. Downward dog. Hop, skip, jump, all the way to the forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way back up. And then back into our prayer. Sun salutations number 1. Arms up. And we'll do sun salutation number 2, forward fold. And then into a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Number 1. Hop, skip, jump, all the way to the forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way back up. And then back down to prayer. We'll do sun salutations number 1 for our summer solstice coming up. Nice, huh? Arms up in the air. Number 2, forward fold. And then a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into a push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And then downward dog. Right leg kicks back. Draw the leg forward. And then the left leg draws all the way forward to a forward fold. Reverse swan, come all the way up. And then hands back to a prayer. That's how easy 2 is. Deep breath in all the way to the top. And forward fold. And then to a half lift. And forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. This time the left leg. Kick it back. Draw the leg forward. And then the right leg. All the way forward. Reverse swan. Come all the way back up. And then back into our prayer. Easy stuff, right? Now let's work on our balance you guys wanted to do today. So starting off into our prayer position. That right leg is going to go off to the side. We're going to go into our tree pose. You have your choices. They can either go on the heel, the ankle, calf, or all the way up into your thigh. And for the more advanced students, you can go all the way up into the hip. You want to make sure that thigh is in alignment with that arm. So you pull it out into a T. Not this, but this. Never on the knee. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Your choice on where you want your hands. Be in that T, be in that prayer. It can be in reverse prayer. It can be King Tut prayer. Wherever you want it to be. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's draw the leg up to the front. We're going to reach down and grab a hold of that shin while balancing on the ball of our foot and our heel. All right. Index finger, middle finger of your right hand to the right toe, all the way down. Grab a hold of it, kind of hold it. Left hand's going to go into that hip. Push down on that hip. Balance again on the ball of the foot and the heel. Your option, you can extend. Let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. You can go out to the side if you wanted to. Change it up. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, draw it back to the center and then back down. Back to our prayer. Arms up. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And into our prayer, exhaling all the breath. If you did it on one side, let's go over to the other. Left leg out to the side, go into your asana. Wherever you did on one side, you got to do it on the other. So if you're in your thigh, goes back to the thigh. If it's in your calf, it's in your calf. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Find your calmness. Find your serenity. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. As you let that breath out, knee's going to come up to the front. Reach down and grab a hold of that shin. Index finger, middle finger of your left hand reaches down and grabs a hold of those toes. That left toe, right hand on the hip, pushing down, giving you a greater sense of gravity as you extend. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. So let it on out. If you did it on the other, you can go to the side. Let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Last one, deep breath in. So let it all out. Come back to the center and gently, calmly, let it go down. Arms to prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And back into our prayer. Going into our King's Dancer's pose. We'll take that right hand, reaches down and grabs hold of the shin, right shin. You're going to engage those quadriceps as the left hand goes parallel with the ear, as you bend at the hips, forward. Trying to get that thigh to be parallel with the ground, as well as the arm. As you look past your fingertips. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Remember to bounce on the ball of the foot and the heel, not the toes. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, you'll slowly start to come on out of the position and gently draw the leg down to the ground. Prayer. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up and back into our prayer. Left side. So left hand, left shin. Arm parallel with the ears. And bend and dip. Like a teapot, right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Try to focus in on something maybe 6 foot in front of you. It's not moving. That helps. Deep breath in one more time. Let the breath out. Slowly start to come out of position. And back to prayer. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way up. And down back to our prayer. Eagle pose. Right arm comes to the front, like a goal post. Left hand's gonna come underneath and bind. Right leg is going to come across the left thigh to a bind. Balance with the ball of the foot and the heel. Tuck the pelvis forward as you slowly start to sink in this position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Don't let the 6 foot man be shorter than you guys in this position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You got to tuck your tailbone in to do this position. Relax those quadriceps. Unbind. And back to our prayer. Gently putting the foot down. The key to balance in all these positions is the ball of the foot and the heel. Being able to distribute your weight evenly, nicely. You can use the toes as like rudders whenever you start to go off course. Use the toes to put you back in where you need to be at. Left side. Well, actually, arms up, forward fold. Half lift, forward fold. First one, come all the way back up and back to our prayer. Left side, left hand, left ankle, shin, ankle. Actually, my bad. We're doing eagle pose. So it's left arm forward, goal post, right hand into that bind, left thigh. Got me off track. Across that thigh. And then squat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, slowly start to unbind. And then back into our prayer.